Remembrance book. I would mark down how it was when we left our little house.
I'm Karen Grassley. I played Carolyn Ingalls in Little House on the Prairie. In real life, I'm a mother of a wonderful little girl. And it's as a mom that I want to talk to you about the best of Little House on the Prairie, now at a special low price. It's something the whole family can enjoy together.
Don't be mad at Mary. Please, Pa.
I think you two better get dressed. I don't want you to be late for church.
You can start your Best of Little House collection right now at the new low price of only $4.99. You'll get all of our very best episodes, the stories you cherish, and maybe some you forgot. But they all have something in common, the warmth and love within a family. My home is where you are, and you and the children are my family.
Carolyn Ingalls, I love you.
That scene's from our premiere movie, the first tape you'll receive in the Best of Little House collection. And right now, you can get this special movie for only $4.99. Other episodes will come to you at the regular price about every other month.
Call now and you'll receive this special video biography of Michael Landon, a personal look at his work and his life.
He was an amazing man.
Free when you use your credit card.
And to all of you, love each other, care about each other. It's the gift of love that's the greatest gift of all.
Call today and start your Best of Little House on the Prairie collection at the special low price of just $4.99. Then come visit us at the Little House with your family whenever you want. Call now.
To order your Little House video, call 1-800-642-4400. That's 1-800-642-4400. Use your credit card and receive Michael Landon Memories with Laughter and Love free. Or send $4.99 plus $3.49 shipping and handling to Little House, Department 3, Richmond, Virginia.
The Shoe Credible $1 shoes this week. Entire stock ladies clearance shoes. Buy any pair of pink or green sticker clearance dress, casuals, or boots and get your second pair for $1. Plus Nike cleanup sale. Over 65,000 pairs. Men's, ladies, and children's $29.88 to $39.88. Plus men's hikers and sport boots from High Tech, Bass, H.H. Brown, and Oak Meadow just $19.88. Don't miss $1 shoes. The Shoe Carnival. For location information, dial 1-800-430-SHOE.
That lady right there celebrating her 90th birthday with us today. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, ma'am.
Nice to have you here.
She's beautiful, isn't she?
Isn't she nice? All right, I guess it's little Regis, and tomorrow Regis meets his brother and sister.
No, both of his sisters.
Both of his sisters, Chardonnay and Chardonnay, and Donna...
Chablis and Chardonnay.
That's right, Chablis and Chardonnay.
Some
Donna
members of our
Summer will be
studio
here.
audience will receive the following. French have a secret for falling in love. Parfum Rosebud by Perfumers Workshop. Made in France, Parfum Rosebud. At stores everywhere. Lou Tyson chicken pies, tender white meat chicken, crisp garden vegetables, and rich creamy sauce, all surrounded by a flaky pastry crust. Action Tabs with a special made for women and made for men formulas of minerals, herbs, and vitamins. For your special needs, Action Tabs. At drug and health stores, get with the action. Fiber One, it's the high-fiber cereal made from a blend of wheat and corn bran, so it's lighter, crispier. Who says what's good for you can't taste good? Tomorrow on Live, actors Sam Neill, Donna Summer sings, and Chablis and Chardonnay meet the new puppy.
The beach can kill your hair. The sun, the wind, the sand, they really dry it out. That's why I use Per Plus Dry Damaged. It's extra conditioning without the fuss.
That's because it has two conditioners. One conditions all over, the second goes straight to the damaged spots for soft, manageable hair.
The beach is hard on your hair, but nobody has to know.
Per Plus shampoo and conditioner in one.
Great hair, no fuss.
There are 3 great full-size pickups out there. Ford, Dodge, and the Chevy CK. Oh, you want one that'll haul 2,200-pound payloads? There are 2 great pickups out there. Oh, you want one of the most dependable, longest-lasting trucks on the road? There's one great pickup out there, Chevy CK. Outmaneuvering Ford or Dodge with 4-wheel anti-lock brakes, standard. And Chevy starts as low as $14,047. The Chevy CK, one rock-solid value. See your local Chevrolet dealer today.
The way I see it, what good's a king-size portion if their majesties don't love the taste? Banquet agrees with me. Now their family-sized Salisbury steak is not only bigger,
It just plain tastes better, too. They've added delicious, leaner cuts of beef with a real hearty charbroiled taste. That'll do it. No more uprisings at the palace. New Salisbury steak from Banquet. Now better than ever.
We're WHOI for the heart of Illinois.
These are triplets. Not one set of triplets, not two set of triplets, not three set of triplets, but 13 sets of triplets. And they all live in the town of Naperville, Illinois. Something in the water?
I think so.
Today we're going to find out what's going on in Naperville. And we'll visit one mom who has triplets twice over. She'll be here on the show.
Ay, ay, ay.
Oh, man.
See.
Stay with us.
Rise and shine. It's a beautiful day in America. So call your neighbors and share a cup of coffee. It's time to watch the Mike and Maty Show. The Mike and Maty Show.
Please welcome Michael Berger and Maty Montfort.
Hey, everybody. How are you? Good morning. Thanks, Mike.
There you go.
Thank you. Now, do you need some money or something that you pulled up my chair?
I'm just in one of those moods where I want to be helpful. Yeah. It's what?
Cordial?
Yeah.
You know, gentleman-like?
Well, yeah.
You are. I mean, you're a gentleman, but you never pull out my chair.
Yeah.
I mean, unless we go to a restaurant and you will.
I would do it again. I'll do it later. I'll pull out the couch when you sit up. There you go. Ladies and gentlemen, Maty Montfort. There you go.
Thank you.
I don't mind doing that.
No, it feels good. I like that.
I love the sound of cheap applause in the morning.
No, we're all chipper and happy because
the weather.
It's you all heard how bad it was out here the past month, and finally, rays of sunshine have been coming through the past couple of days. It's been quite nice.
They said we have a camera upstairs and we can get a shot of our mountains. Is that true? Look at that. This is Southern California, folks.
Yeah.
And this is from our studio. We're shooting. You don't see 100 miles away in L.A. very often, so enjoy that.
No, you don't. It is wonderful. It's usually smoggy.
Yes.
But it's wonderful.
And the nights are warm. Last night I went for a bike ride when I got home.
Did you? It's just, I get in such a great mood because this is the weather that I grew up with in Florida, of course. You know, sunshine and
balmy nights,
humidity, bad hair, all that, you know.
Big mosquitoes that'll steal your car. Yeah. Yes. Big mosquitoes that wear pants. And
talking about, oh my God, did you get mosquito bites when we were in Puerto Rico?
A little.
I have 6 mosquito bites that will never ever go away now on my right thigh.
Big.
I'm telling, I mean, huge. I didn't even realize, and they're different from Cuban mosquitoes that they have. Puerto Rican mosquitoes and Cuban mosquitoes are very different.
How so?
They seem bigger. But no, you know, 2 days ago, the warmest spot in the country was right here in I think it was Monrovia, which is a suburb, is it, of Los Angeles?
It's near, not too far from LA.
Yeah.
But it's been great weather. Everybody's in,
yes!
And you just find that everybody around you is in a little better mood, too.
Yeah, everybody is. Because you get up and you don't have to fight 2 hours of traffic to get in. Like Donna, our stylist, she would come in, and you joked about this the other day, but it would take her 2.5 hours to get here from work every day.
With the rain and such.
Yeah, and Mike goes, well, she lives across the street.
Yeah, well, she gets turned around easily, but we love her dearly.
Where is she? Donna, there she is.
So welcome and happy sunshine to everybody here. Shall we talk the MTV thing? No, we didn't go.
We didn't get to go because we were probably out. I think we were at Nappy when this whole thing happened.
It's every year MTV holds their rock and jock softball game, which just sounds painful, Liddy, but you know, let those rockers do what they want.
Yeah.
And this year with the strike, that's about the only professional baseball game that was actually happening.
And the game, if you've never seen it, is played by jocks, like true jocks, rock and roll stars, and a lot of TV stars. And it's really the hippest thing going as far as professional sports go.
And we didn't get a chance to go, but we sent someone in our stead, a 4-legged gingham. If you've watched the show, you know what I'm talking about, representative. And here's what happened. Watch.
Play ball!
America's favorite couch meets America's favorite pastime. The cheers of the crowd couldn't make our living room fixture more at home right here along the first baseline. The perfect place to catch the game and some famous fans.
It's a nice couch. It's got a nice pattern to it, like a nice Italian restaurant pattern. And Vinny has done a little something over here, but we'll just, there we go. It'll all be fine. It's a good couch.
Very American, very comfortable. Maybe if it was in your house, I'd come and sleep on it.
Angel would like this couch. Angel is a couch dog. She's allowed on the couch, as obviously Vinny is too. Angel is Vinny's evil twin.
This couch is very, very, very comfortable. And the only problem is I kind of feel like we should have a picnic because it looks like a picnic blanket. I've got about 3 or 4 of these in my house right now. Very bright, very hip, very California. Can you get one?
I like it. You think I can have it?
There's a chance that I can get this into our limo today. I will be taking it.
So what are you doing after the show?
Not very talkative now, is it?
I'm sticking around because I could hook you up with Benji, you know what I mean?
Vinny was just telling me earlier that this is her favorite sofa as well. It's very homey. It's homey. It's comfy, and I would love to win a sofa like this myself. Vinny says she'd rather not part with this particular sofa, so it's gonna have to be 5 other sofas.
Well,
When we can't go, that's our representative.
that goes in the way.
That's good, because sometimes our schedules are really packed, so now we send the couch.
We send the couch.
Takes, a whole...
The couch has been everywhere. It has become a source of fun controversy on our show, and we decided if you care enough about our couch and have an opinion, we'd do something about it. So we're giving away 5 couches exactly like that. They're being made as we speak, a couch a day for a week, right?
A couch a day for a week. I can't wait.
Yeah.
So we are definitely giving away the couch, and what we need you to do is listen up to this next segment, because we're going to teach you how you can win one of those fabulous couches.
No cost to you. Watch.
How couch crazy are you? Send us a letter of 100 words or less.
Or a home video up to 1 minute in length on why you'd like to have your very own Mike and Maty couch.
Letters and videos will be judged on their originality and creativity.
3 winners will be selected from letter entries, and 2 winners will be selected from video entries.
Send your entries to Mike and Maty's Couch Crazy Contest. Box 40, 6201 Sunset Boulevard, Hollywood, California, 90028.
Make sure you include your name, your phone number, and where you can be reached on February 10th between noon and 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
Only 1 entry per person, and you must be at least 18 years old.
Get that straight now. Don't go out of the line.
I try not to.
Send your entry today. All entries must arrive no later than February 5th.
Once again, here's the address. Mike and Maty's Couch Crazy Contest. Box 40, 6201 Sunset Boulevard, Hollywood, California, 90028.
Now you know what to do. We better hear from you.
And we are hearing. It's starting to file in. It's 500 letters a day or something we're getting. It's a phenomenal amount. So
Yeah.
we
People want it.
love to give it to you.
They want it.
Me personally, I'd love to see that thing take a cab.
No, this one's staying. We're just giving 5 of them away. Listen, when we come back, we're going to visit a town in Illinois where 15 sets of triplets were born.
And on the show, a family who have 2 sets of triplets, they're going to be here. You're going to see 6 little 6-month-old babies here right after this. They're coming. Go away. We'll be right back. Let's go.
Charles Dutton, you know him?
Rock guy like this. So we'll go over here and scrub something down shortly.
For Charles Dutton, the decision to become an actor saved his life.
Need a holiday to serve stovetop stuffing?
How about Paul Bunyan Day? Timber! This lumberjack ranks among our greatest frontier heroes. On this day, we recall his mighty feats, fueled by his hunger for adventure and his appetite for chicken and stovetop.
Okay. Every steaming forkful seasoned with herbs and spices. Stovetop makes every day feel like a holiday. And make a little or make a lot with Stovetop in the canister.
Small news from SOS. Introducing SOS Juniors. Same cleaning power, new smaller pad. Because every new mess deserves a fresh SOS. SOS Juniors.
When I got this rug, everyone said I was crazy. My friends always ask if they should take their shoes off. You can't even tell how often I've been to that refrigerator. And when I'm going for ice cream, I'm not thinking about what's on my feet.
Presenting Woolite Heavy Traffic Carpet Cleaner. Woolite, the fiber care expert.
Wouldn't it be great to feel this secure, even when you're having your period?
Introducing Stay Free SureFit. It protects you in a whole new way. Look, the gap in Kotex can cause accidents. Same with Always. New Stay Free SureFit has a gently raised center, so there's no gap. That means it protects you better than anything else. Now that's the way it should be. New Stay Free SureFit. No gaps, no accidents, no kidding.
It's a real revolution. Liquid and powder in one makeup from CoverGirl. Ultimate Finish Liquid Powder Makeup. It's one makeup that gives you the flawless coverage of a liquid and the soft finish of a powder, all in one compact, for the ultimate natural look that's flawless, weightless, wondrous. Liquid and powder in one makeup. Ultimate Finish Liquid Powder Makeup. Only from CoverGirl.
Oh, I can't wait to tell you the news. You know all that seafood you love at Red Lobster? Well, we've just lowered our prices. Our new menu has 15 dinners under $10, like our shrimp sampler, just $7.99. With sizzling scampi, flame grilled shrimp, fried shrimp, plus bread and salad, just $7.99. How's everything?
Delicious.
You know, with our delicious seafood and 15 dinners under $10, you're gonna love Red Lobster even more. See you soon.
Thursday's got that. Fine, fine, fine. Michael Chiklis stars as the Commish, moving to Thursday after Matlock here on ABC.
Wow, huh?
That's amazing.
Well, here they come, the triplets. Have the diapering, the burping, and the midnight feedings got you all worn out? Well, maybe he's not the right guy for you. No, we're talking about marriage here. If you feel overwhelmed by parenting at times, you may not be alone. We think we've got some inspiration for you. Watch this video.
Well, when it's feeding time in this household, Rhonda Julian probably has 3 times the work you do. Well, there'd be 3 times the diapering. And, of course, there would be 3 times the bathing. And 3 times the, well, I think you get the idea. So what are the chances of delivering triplets? About 1 in 10,000. What are the chances of having 2 sets of triplets? Ask Rhonda. That's right. She has 2 sets of triplets. And, as you can imagine, she has her hands full.
Because, all right, what do you guys want? Cookies? You guys try to stay behind each other so we only take up like a half of an aisle, okay? Watch the ankles.
But, as Rhonda will tell you, with a lot of help and plenty of organization, this household runs smoothly. Well, most of the time.
Please give a warm welcome to Rhonda and John Julian and their 2 sets of triplets. Now, hi.
Hi.
Oh,
nice to meet you.
They're not out here yet
We're
because
the
we want to chat with you guys
Yes.
for a little bit first. First of all, this is unbelievable. What are the
Oh,
odds?
we can't hold on. They don't want to wait. All these pork...
They want them out?
Come on, sure. Oh, look at this.
Oh, this is great.
Hi, have a seat there.
Hi. What are your names? Is it? Jillian?
Nicole and Laura.
And Laura, and you're holding?
Who have you got?
Aaron.
Okay. Abigail, Aaron, and Hannah, right?
Well, I thought they wanted us to chat with you first, but I guess these are the best babysitters you can have.
Yes,
Look at
they
this.
are. Yes, they are.
Now, how overwhelmed were you when you heard you were having a second set of triplets?
I think he was more overwhelmed than I was.
It didn't last long. Yeah.
We had gone through a couple miscarriages before this pregnancy, so we were just thrilled to see the heartbeats.
Yeah.
But if you could have seen his face, he had a huge smile, and it just went to complete terror. and then it was back to a smile again. So he.
Well, first time around, it was fertility
Right.
pill, right?
Right. We started out on Clomid, which is the mildest form of fertility medicine, just on 1 tablet, and that's what happened the first time. So the second time, the doctor decided that since I responded so well,
yes, you did.
Extremely well.
They would just try me just on a half a tablet, and bingo, there
Half
they are.
tablet. You still had 3.
Yes.
Yeah.
That is
I just respond very well to that.
You do. And what has life been like with, I mean, because this really is truly a blessing, isn't it?
Oh, very much so. They're just such a joy. Our house is just constantly full of joy with them.
Well, take me back. How much weight would you gain by having 3 children at once?
With the first set, I was having problems. They were all 3 sitting on my stomach. So I was actually started losing a little bit. I gained a total of 25 pounds, but ended up in the hospital because of that. They were feeding me through IV.
Right.
With the second set, they must not have been anywhere near my stomach because I gained 60 pounds. And
the audience laughed. So that's awfully cruel for you to do, by the way.
Do you know what, though? I had a cousin who had 1 child and gained 80 pounds.
Yeah, well, see, I still had 2 months to go. They were 2 months early, so if I would have gone full term, I'm sure I would have packed down a lot more.
Right.
And so how soon into it did you know that you were having triplets?
Gosh, what?
I think it was only about 7 weeks or so.
Yeah.
When a woman is on fertility drugs, they will watch very closely with ultrasound the progression.
Right.
Yeah.
And so I think it was 6 or 7 weeks that we saw 1 heartbeat, and 2 other yolk sacs, as they call them, and then
Prospective baby. Yeah, they didn't know what was going on there.
2 weeks later, on St. Patrick's Day of all days, we saw all 3 hearts beating at that time.
It just dawned on me that you have 6 girls in the
No,
family.
Aaron. There's Aaron.
1 boy.
Oh, well then, forgive me, because at this point it's really not, I apologize now, it's not going to mean as much to you. If I said that later on in your life, buddy, you're a lovely young man. There you go. Aaron could be either way, A-R-I-N.
Yeah. Now, it's interesting. You 3 don't look alike, the girls.
No, they are not identical. Actually, they were identical would mean 1 egg split 3 ways. They were each separate eggs. The second set was also 3 separate eggs.
And there is a method to how they're actually being positioned here. Your older daughters take care of the young ones, right?
Yes.
Are they assigned?
The girls assigned themselves. They decided that all by themselves that the oldest first triplet would get the oldest second triplet.
Oh,
So
really?
that's what we have. We have this is the oldest set, second, and the youngest.
Jill, do you like taking care of your sister?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's the toughest part about it?
Diapers.
They what?
Diapers.
Diapers.
There you are. You're doing the diaper duty right there on TV. You saw that?
Now, some of the information we got is that, like a feeding perhaps, or a diaper change, you change them whether they need it or not. You feed them whenever they need it. If one gets up, do you not?
They all 3 get up together. Otherwise, it seems like your whole day is just, you don't know who's going to get up and when they're going to get up, and you just do nothing but feed the first, second, third, then it starts all over again. So if the first one wakes up, then by golly, they're all up. They all get fed, they get changed, they get baths together, they go to bed together.
And you keep a logbook.
Yes, we do.
It's amazing. Look at that.
There is a book because I guess it gets confusing, right?
It gets very confusing.
There is. It's logged bottles, food, sleep, and then I guess that's poop. There you go. And little footnotes here. Humongous poop. You actually have written here. It says humongous poop, and then it says, look at this. This was at 11 a.m. hurled a lot. It says hurled.
It helps to maintain a sense of humor.
Of course. Well, when we come back, we're going to talk to your neighbors.
Yes.
In your town of Naperville, there are 13 more sets of triplets.
They're all in a 5-mile radius, if you can believe that or not. We're going to go via satellite and find out, again, what's in the water, what's going on in that town. All the triplets coming up right after
This you gotta see to believe. 15 sets of triplets in a single town. We're gonna take you there.
We asked people, which cough syrup coats better?
Look how watery that is. This one coats more.
It's Vicks 44.
This is 44?
Compared to the other major syrup, Vicks 44 coats better and feels better going down. But the reason it stops more coughs is that it has 50% more cough suppressant.
So 44 is better at stopping coughs? I'll try it.
Vicks 44, the stops more coughs cough medicine. Excuse me, what do you notice about this Raisin Nut brand?
It doesn't have any raisins.
Look again. You're looking for plain raisins, but Raisin Nut brand has covered raisins you're gonna love.
I love them.
That's what I said. Come on, Larry.
Covered raisins, only in Raisin Nut brand.
She gave her hair to Alberto VO5.
And look what I got back. The hair I've always wanted, thanks to VO5.
VO5 Hot Oil Hair Therapy. The hottest thing since VO5 Hot Oil. Our best yet in shampoos and conditioners. This patented moisturizing system is different. It's heat activated. Activated by the heat of your shower to penetrate deep. Hair responds better to therapy. It looks and feels healthier. So,
You'll love your hair.
VO5 Hot Oil Hair Therapy.
Is it love? Yes, my dear. Is it love that draws me near? Is it love that brings me back into your arms? Our moments turn to magic.
Just for the taste of it. Diet Coke.
The day he took his first steps is a day I'll never forget. It meant the beginning of a whole new world for him and the start of new wonders and worries for me. I had to watch him and protect him more. And with all this new activity, even his diaper couldn't keep up. That's why I'm so grateful for these new Pampers Stretch. You see, Pampers Stretch is the first diaper with stretchy sides that actually stretch and move with every move he makes. So it fits like no diaper ever to help prevent gapping and leaking and to help keep him dry and as protected as the day he was born. And that day, he wore Pampers too.
New Pampers Stretch may be one more reason for 81% of all hospitals to choose Pampers. Pamper your baby with new Pampers Stretch. Keep them happy and dry.
You know what you'd need every morning to keep your teeth clean and tartar-free? A dental cleaning. So Colgate's done the next best thing. Our tartar-controlled toothpaste contains special micro-cleansing crystals, which clean between teeth and along the gum line. Colgate helps prevent tartar buildup and leaves teeth the cleanest they can feel. Without a dental cleaning every day. So between dental visits, make an appointment with Colgate Tartar Control.
Watch tomorrow's show and your dollar will buy you more than it ever has before.
Oh, man.
Michael, you look so wonderful in that role.
I'm bonding here. I want one.
The only boy of the group, Aaron.
Yeah, we're talking about cars and women. You know how it is. We're back with the Julian family, which includes 2 sets of triplets, one who has a mighty big grip on my finger here. We mentioned before the break that Naperville, Illinois has the honor of being home to 15 sets of triplets.
That's your hometown.
Yes. Right. Yes.
Right. Yes. And I think we're heading over there now.
Nina Griscom at Gymboree in Naperville, Illinois. Nina, can you hear us?
Hi, Mike and Maty. How you doing? Oh, it's broken loose here, as you can see.
Man.
I'm in Naperville, and if I weren't here in person to see this, I would never believe it.
Oh.
We're here at Gymboree in Naperville, Illinois, and there are 13 sets of parents who've been blessed with triplets. And they've all been here for a while, so, you know, they're having a good time. It's getting a little crazy. The kids range in ages from 6 months to 2 years, and the really unbelievable thing is they all live within a 5-mile radius. And here I have little Ashley Appleyard with me and her mother, Laura. Now, Laura, I have one little daughter that's 2.5 years old, and I know how it is when she starts to fuss. What do you do when you have 3 children fussing at once?
Well, kind of like now, you take a deep breath, you grab whoever's the loudest, you do what you need to do. Whether you put them in a swing, you check the diapers, you put them in the walkers, you do whatever.
So you wing it?
We wing it. Whatever works, we do.
Now, I noticed that you have all of your children dressed in adorable outfits that are all the same. Why do you do that?
Well, having triplets, that's part of the fun of it. You do get to dress them alike. And shopping, it's a lot easier that way also.
What about everybody here? I see all your kids are dressed very similarly. Is this a good idea? Yeah! All right. Well, we're going to go, Mike and Maty, and talk to Steve, who's a dad of triplets. Steve, what's the best thing about being the dad of a little guy like this that has 2 others? What is it?
It's a lot of fun, and it's sometimes it's as much fun dressing with as it is for them. And then we have a lot of fun with them, and sure is time.
You do some diapering yourself?
Yes, I do, but my wife does about 99% of it.
She's a lucky guy, I tell you. All right, well, we're going to go over here now, and as you may see, Mike and Maty, you may wonder how these kids get around, okay? This is not easy. And Carrie's going to tell us how much this costs to build or to order a contraption like this to take your triplets around in. Hi, Carrie. Hi. You have beautiful, beautiful children.
Thank you.
All girls, right? Or do you have one boy in there?
Actually, 3 girls and the little boys in the front.
The boy in front. So tell me a little bit about this.
Well, it's kind of expensive. It's $500, but it's an essential element for me, having 4 kids, in order to, take them out for walks and go shopping and things like that.
How is the shopping with them all?
it's interesting. You get a lot of comments, you get a lot of looks, but, you know, people are just interested.
Hey, Nina? I would think. Well, you're stars. All right, well, this is a great little vehicle you got for them, and we're going to pop over here, Mike and Maty. I know you're going to want to meet Ann.
What's the biggest sacrifice they gave up?
What's the big sacrifice that you gave up to have these gorgeous children?
Actually, I didn't make many sacrifices at all. They've, if anything,
He wants to play. You want to play? Are you a little TV person already? Right there.
Really, we haven't had to make many sacrifices at all. I mean, sure, a few things have changed financially as far as our social life or lack thereof, but they've added so much to our life that, that we don't mind the sacrifices.
And what about feeding 3 kids at once? How do you go about doing that?
Well, right now, luckily, they're in high chairs and they're on table food, so we line them up. How about I give you this to entertain you? We line them up right now, 3 high chairs in a row, and we feed them 1, 2, 3.
Right?
And
all right, well,
luckily, they're wonderful eaters.
I bet that Mike and Maty and everybody in our audience wants to know a few tips, because obviously nobody comes prepared to have triplets. You don't know all the answers, so you know them now. What can you tell us at home if you've got triplets?
I have to say the first thing is be very organized. It's the key to success with multiples. And also I think you have to develop a much greater sense of patience.
All right, well, these are good ideas. These are wonderful children. They've all been very well behaved. And Mike and Maty, I bet this has been an interesting day for you, too.
Well, you have one child, right, Nina?
Yes, I have a daughter, Lily, who's 2 and a half.
Get out of that town right now, unless you want more.
I'm on my way. In fact, as you can see, bottled water for me.
Yeah, stay away from the water. Thanks, Nina.
All right, bye-bye.
I've got to ask you, what is a 5-mile radius? We were joking before about what is it in the water, but why do you think that is?
Well, I think a lot of it has to do, it's a common problem across the U.S., but...
Infertility.
Yes.
Infertility is, but I think Naperville's the town, middle-income class, where if triplets is going to occur, you have more of a propensity to go ahead with the treatments.
We have many doctors in the area, too, that specialize in
doctors are there.
infertility.
We were actually told, too, that you obviously haven't had much time to get away, so we thought for the entire family what we'd love to do is give you all passes to Disneyland. Yes.
Marlon, you get to spend the whole day at Disney. And when you get there, there's a surprise for you.
Yeah, you get to meet Mickey Mouse. He's going to be there to greet you personally. Thanks so much, and God bless you all.
And thanks everybody in Naperville.
Wanda and John Julian, be right back.
A grateful boss helps Jose Bear and his makeover team ambush her 2 assistants, and the real reason Charles Dutton series Rock was canceled.
It's the unthinkable taste that's for everyone. But hey, did you know?
The one your family loves has only 1 gram of sugar. Cheerios.
One and only Cheerios.
I see you in a thick baggy diaper that just might leak. Try Love's Ultra Leak Guards.
Look, upside down. This super absorbent leak guard layer soaks up wetness faster.
And they help stop leaks. You'll love Love's Ultra Leak Guards.
No eating cookies on duty.
Oh, this isn't a cookie. It's a fat-free Newton.
You mean fruit and cake?
I mean moist and chewy.
A cookie is just a cookie, but fat-free Newtons are fruit and cake.
Between your shower and this, you need this. FDS Feminine Deodorant Spray. It's hypoallergenic, clinically proven safe and gentle. Stay fresh and dry every day. FDS, make it your second deodorant.
When O.J. Simpson was convicted of domestic abuse, he got a light sentence, but he's not the only one. It's happening everywhere. A judge sentenced this man to 8 hours of counseling, and when it was over, he killed his wife anyway. What's going on? Day 1 tonight.
I had this huge convention coming up. I've gone every year heavy, and I've been heavy all my life, and I wanted to take off the weight and go and dazzle them this year. Then I got smart one day and called Jenny, and now I'm skinny and happy.
At Jenny Craig, now lose all the weight you want for just $1 a pound. Call 681-0100 today.
I had people that I've known for years that didn't even recognize me, that I had to stop and say, hey, where are you going? It's me.
There are 3 great full-size pickups out there: Ford, Dodge, and the Chevy CK. Oh, you want one that'll haul 2,200-pound payloads? There are 2 great pickups out there. Oh, you want one of the most dependable, longest-lasting trucks on the road? There's 1 great pickup out there, Chevy CK, outmaneuvering Ford or Dodge with 4-wheel anti-lock brakes standard. And Chevy starts as low as $14,047. The Chevy CK, one rock-solid value. See your local Chevrolet dealer today.
The purpose is strictly to be additional eyes and ears for the police department.
This Peoria activist group is not just fed up with crime, they're doing something to make their neighborhood a safer place.
You got one working right down here in the 900 block. She just picked up in a white Maverick.
Tim Seymour shows us how to take back the streets. Tomorrow night, only on HOI News at 10.
Depend on us.
Can you get rich on credit card rebates? On HOI News at 10.
Welcome back to the Mike and Maty Show with Michael Berger and Maty Myford.
You're born of me. Hey.
Alrighty.
All right, it's makeover time. As you know, if you follow the show at all, and think about it, why wouldn't you? We have gone to homes. We have gone to offices to rescue women who are in need of a makeover. It has been brought to our attention by concerned family and friends. We call these interventions ambush makeovers. And once again, our very own Jose Hebert was given the assignment. Yeah, there it is, ambush makeover.
Hey, that woman looks like me except with red hair.
Here was the latest ambush makeover. Watch.
Good morning, Mr. Hebert. These two women are Simey Wright and Christy Zapatelli. The woman they work for, Marie Knight, wrote to us and said, I have been on maternity leave for 3 months. In my absence, these two have done a fantastic job, and it hasn't been easy. The job is hectic and demanding, and I couldn't be more proud to work with such wonderful individuals. They are so busy, they hardly take time for themselves. The ambush makeover would be a perfect way to thank them. Your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to surprise them during a staff meeting at Garden Grove City Hall and complete a total beauty overhaul. As always, if you or any of your Mike and Maty Makeover force should be caught or killed, the secretary will disavow any knowledge of your actions. This recording will self-destruct in 5 seconds.
We're in front of the Garden Grove City Hall, and we're about to do an ambush makeover on Maria's 2 friends and co-workers. So are they going to be excited and surprised?
They're going to be so excited. I can't wait. This is fun. This is great.
I'm having a good time too, so let's do it.
Okay.
This is it. Christy and Simey are in a meeting right now, and we don't care. We're walking right in. Who is Christy and Simey? Christy and Simey. You've been ambushed. You've been ambushed. Maria, believe that you deserve a makeover.
Oh, thank you.
You and you.
She just got her haircut.
Too bad. We're going to do something no matter what.
Oh, God.
But you deserve it. Maria thinks you deserve it, so come with me, and you guys keep on your meeting. Keep drinking coffee. We don't care. You'll do it.
Well, they look properly ambushed, didn't they?
I love surprises. That's
Joining us
fun.
now, our cosmetic conspirator, Marie Knight. Welcome.
Hi,
And indeed, you surprised them, huh?
We did. We surprised them. We pulled it off.
You were in the meeting, in the middle of a morning meeting?
They thought it was a morning meeting. We sort of set up a fake meeting to get them all there, and they were surprised.
And co-workers, and you felt, hey, they needed a makeover.
Well, we have a lot of fun at work. We play some practical jokes on each other and pull a lot of pranks, so I thought this was a great way of getting back at them for some things they've done.
Did you just say to yourself?
The entire country.
Did you say to them, man, I don't like your look. Boy, pull yourself together, girl.
Well, I say that on a regular basis, and it never happens.
Okay, are you ready to see your coworker?
I can't wait.
We're going to start with Christy first. She is 30 years old. We don't mind saying that because she didn't mind saying that we could say that. She works full-time. She has a master's degree, right?
Going to school to get her master's.
And she has no time to pamper herself, correct?
None at all.
All right. Well, there she is. And if you are ready, let's take a before shot. After, there she is. Sneaking up on me, Christy. Yeah. Come on over, Christy. Zapatelli, Christy.
Oh, you look great.
Hi,
Christy. Oh my God! And now let's meet the second makeover woman of today. Her name is Simey. She's 37. She's a mother of 3 beautiful children. She works full time, and we know how tough that can be. She's involved with the church. She does so much work with the Brownies and with the kids' soccer league. So this is the new and improved Simey Wright.
There you go. Simey, come on over, Simey. There you go.
Ta-da.
Have a seat here.
How are you, Simey?
Move up one.
Fine, thank you.
guys look great. I mean, I love the new look, the new clothes, especially this one. I love that.
I know, I love the
bright
color.
It's
Yeah.
wonderful.
You look happy.
Oh, we are very happy.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's safe to say then that you're not mad at Marie for
No,
what
that's
she did.
not safe to say. It was very nice of her. That paybacks.
They're plotting for the next one. Right?
Did they treat you well? Did they?
Wonderful. I want to be rich. I've decided I could be rich easily.
You didn't want for anything, did you? They gave it all.
It was wonderful. I didn't know that my hair could do this.
Yeah, because you got a color and a full layered cut.
It still scares me though when I look in the mirror in the bathroom. It's like,
Why? You deserve it. You deserve it. You work hard. You've got 3 beautiful children, and you give so much to them. This is our way to give back to you.
Oh, thank you.
And Christy, you're thrilled?
I am totally thrilled.
Now, they said that you had just cut it.
Just
but
cut
they
it.
cut it even more. They layered it more, right?
They layered it more
Well, real
to
short this
make
time.
it, I guess, fuller, a lot fuller.
And
So-
easy to take care of so you can get
Really
to work earlier
easy.
and work longer hours.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
I like that. I like
Yeah.
that.
And all of their friends are here from Garden Grove. Do you approve? They approve?
That's great. Well, thank you both. We hope you enjoyed it. And for you at home that would like an ambush or would like us to ambush a friend or loved one, just write to us. Write to us.
White to Wash. Ambush
I want you to
Makeover. Box 40, like Sean Connery, 6201 Sunset Boulevard, Hollywood, California, 90028. We'll be right back with Charles Dutton.
The American Music Awards party you didn't see on TV. If you're going to be in the Los Angeles area and would like to be a member of the Mike and Maty studio audience, for tickets call 213-520-2700.
Another Safeguard season is here.
Right now is the worst season for germs, when germs are spreading left and right.
So safeguard against germs. Washing with Safeguard antibacterial soap eliminates more than 99% of germs you've come in contact with. So you can count on Safeguard to eliminate germs everywhere you wash.
This Safeguard season, safeguard the ones you love.
Safeguard against germs.
With sheer energy, you're ready for anything because you're never quite sure where the day is going to take you. Sheer energy from Legs goes wherever you need it to. It's strong, it's sheer, it's beautiful. And with sheer energy, you'll have the energy you need once you get to your next destination. Sheer energy from Legs. It's amazing how far you can go in a great pair of pantyhose.
Here's why the Saches are another Tylenol Extended Relief family.
When my back hurts, nothing works right. Finish work, ride home, that's all I could do. Now when I hear Daddy's home, I smile. I get relief that lasts.
Now Skip uses Tylenol Extended Relief with this unique bi-layer caplet. One layer of strong relief to attack the pain quickly, and one layer to make sure that strong relief lasts.
This is the way every day should end.
Tylenol Extended Relief. Strong relief right away, strong relief the whole day.
A Valentine hint from our little Cupid. Simply roll out Pillsbury sugar cookie dough, cut out heart shapes and bake, then frost, sandwich, and decorate for a delicious idea from the heart.
Here's an amazing cleanser that beats even the leading scouring powder. It's Soft Scrub Cleanser with Clorox Bleach Plus Scrubbers to clean tough stains faster and easier. Soft Scrub with bleach, the liquid that beats the powder.
This is an HOI News Update, brought to you by the Metro Center.
Join us for HOI News at 6. Our Tim Seymour is in Louisville, and we'll bring you all the latest in the talks between Caterpillar and the UAW. Plus, today's Groundhog Day will tell you that the little guy is forecasting 6 more weeks of winter. Join Frank Vestolero and Nancy Field for those stories and more tonight.
This season's sensational Pappagallo footwear, fashions, and accessories are all on sale now. Enjoy the tremendous savings of 30 to 50% off. Don't miss this sale at Pappagallo in the Metro Center.
You know our next guest as probably best from the TV series Rock. He was the outspoken yet big-hearted blue-collar worker who chose values over violence to protect his neighborhood. He is currently starring in the TV movie The Piano Lesson. Watch him at work.
If my daddy had seen where he could have traded
that piano in for some land of his own, it wouldn't be sitting up here now. He spent his whole life farming on somebody else's land. Doka, I ain't gonna do that. And the only thing my daddy had to give me was that piano, and he died over giving me that, and I ain't gonna let it sit up there and rot.
Yeah. Please welcome,
what that's about.
Yeah. Please welcome the rock, Charles S Dutton.
How are you? Welcome. Nice to meet you.
Good to see you.
Nice to meet you, too.
You know, that looked really good. What is this about, the piano lesson?
Well, it's a play that I did for 3.5 years in regional theater in Broadway. And Hallmark Hall of Fame produced it for television. And it won a Pulitzer Prize as a play, and hopefully we'll get some more awards.
Coming up, right? Airing soon?
Well, actually, I was nominated for a Tony Award for that play and my first play on Broadway in 1984. But the play itself concerns itself with a family, and this particular piano has been in the family for 86 years. The piece is set in 1936, and the piano is carved with the history of the family on it. Two of their ancestors were sold as slaves for this piano. But as the years went by, my character wants to sell it to buy the same land that their ancestors were once slaves on.
Oh, man.
But my sister wants to keep it for the obvious reasons of the history in the family. So the question is, what do you do with your legacy? Do you gain financial independence and pass that on to your offspring, or do you keep it as an heirloom and a legacy of the family? So.
And this is coming up when?
February 5th, Sunday night on another network, CBS.
Oh, they coached you. Oh, another network, and then you said it anyway. Right. Hey, happy birthday to you. I understand it just happened this week.
Yeah. I had a little birthday.
In the background, I heard.
Thank you.
How did you celebrate?
Well, interesting enough, my birthday, we had a premiere of piano lessons at the Directors Guild on my birthday, which was nice. And then afterwards, I invited several folks over. I started off, you know, like you whisper to a few people, I'm going to have champagne at my house, you know. For a couple of minutes. It's Monday night, so we'll just stay, you know, 5 people, and you look around, it's 55. You know?
Did the birthday bring you to a point where you said, you look back in your life and go, well, I'm this old now and I've done this much? Was it one of those birthdays? Because I don't know how old you are. But was it one of those where you thought, hey, I've done something with my life, or? Well,
you know the funny thing, how, you know, as the years go by and you start looking at your life and say, well, man, you know, I got to hurry up and accomplish things, you know? Yeah. But no, when I look back at it, I consider this the second half of my life. And the second half has gone a lot better than the first half. You know? So, you know, as you know, I was 44 on Monday, and when I look back at it, it's like I'm having more fun now than I ever had.
Well, let's bring up a couple of the high points, too. The TV series that you starred in and produced, Rock, was a terrific show with a great message. I don't have to tell you how great your show was, but I was... Thank you. I love the message you got across every week, and it must have made you very proud.
Oh, well, you know, going into it, you know, I wanted to get a chance. I look at television this way. If you're conscientious about it, you usually only get one shot at important television. You know, you really do. That's the truth. You know, when you do intelligent television, there's usually one shot at it. And I wanted to do a series that really sent messages out there for people to solve problems. And Rock was a working class guy from a working class neighborhood, so I wanted to do episodes that really reflected real life situations. I mean, with drugs and crime and violence, etc., and how there are more good people in the neighborhoods than bad. There are more hard-working people than the people who don't want to work.
You only hear about the bad ones, though.
Absolutely. So it was it was a show about that, and it was also, and I think in the 3 seasons that we were on the air, we did some groundbreaking television. We were the first show to go live in 37 years, you know, of television, and we had a big following, and it didn't, when it was over, it stayed on long enough to make a difference, and not long enough for me to get pigeonholed in the forever being that character. So as it worked out for the 3 seasons, it was fine.
Yeah.
You mentioned earlier how you have 2 parts of your life. You're living the second half. What was the first half like? You said it wasn't as wonderful as things are for you now.
Well, the first half, I had a troublesome background as a kid, spent time in prison and stuff like that.
But I didn't blame society. I sort of knew what I was doing. I just thought there was more happening on the street corner than in the classroom. And I took a mischievous route through life and early and paid the consequences and suffered the consequences. But then while I was doing that, I read a book of plays. I read a play in prison. And from that play, I started to discover my own humanity. And it had nothing to do with rehabilitation in prison. It was basically that I just said to myself, I've got a PhD in hanging out on the street corner.
Right.
I got a PhD in gang life. There is nothing more that I can learn about that. So since I'm so knowledgeable in that, it's now time to graduate into a new phase of life.
Well, you're a perfect example of maybe all those kids out there that have the talent inside them that maybe don't explore it. A 7th grade dropout, and then you graduated from Yale. So you dug down somewhere. I don't know where you got the motivation to be all you can be to sort of corner.
Yeah, I went from jail to Yale. But no, all the kids. Well, no matter what, it's in them. It is just a question of discovering that humanity, and sometimes the avenues of discovery aren't there, and it takes grit and character and perseverance and focus, but you can definitely do it. So I try not to be tabbed with a role model stigma, because then you're set up to be perfect and all that,
Right.
and I'm not perfect
You don't
by a
wanna
long
be
shot.
preachy.
And so I just try to just say, well, I'm a guy who took responsibility for his own life and said I had enough of this negative stuff.
Well, you've been through it all. In a nutshell, then, a message to some kid that's out there watching that maybe hasn't found the right path there, what would it be?
Well, I mean, that's a big, broad question, but I would basically say to anybody who's looking in the wrong direction, you got to pick up something to read. You really do. I mean, if you take time to read a book, that's 2 or 3 hours or 4 hours away from doing something bad.
Right.
So, but just in a nutshell, pick up something to get some knowledge, you know what I mean, and move from there.
A good lesson to learn. Yeah.
And
speaking of lessons, the piano lesson coming to a network which we can't mention, but you know the initials, in February. Charles S Dutton, a pleasure to meet you. Be right back.
Kellogg's Nutri-Grain Bars presents Little Profiles.
He's always busy, got a lot on his mind. And his mind is one thing you can't change, especially about what he'll eat. Pretty surprising he'd go for Kellogg's Nutri-Grain bars. Probably because they're soft, taste sweet, and that delicious fruit filling hiding inside. All this makes Mom happy, which is good, because when you're 2, you just know what you like.
Kellogg's Nutri-Grain Bars, the good snack kids get into.
I have 1 full-time job and 3 full-time kids.
Oshkosh Bagash sales associate Anna Dragovich.
I know how to sell kids' clothes. My kids know how to stain them. You wouldn't dare use bleach on these colors, right? Oshkosh knows bright colors, and we suggest new Tide with bleach.
Tide's activated bleaching system is unbeatable at removing many tough stains. And now it has a special new ingredient that helps keep cotton colors bright, wash after wash.
You could have that garment for a very long time.
If it's gotta be clean, it's gotta be Tide.
So when your children look good, it makes you feel good.
I am not going to get it.
Are you okay?
Yeah, no way am I going to get it. I'm going to fight it. I'm not going to get it again this year.
You don't look so good.
When the tough get sick,
I've got the flu.
the sick get tough with Tylenol Flu, the only one that combines the strongest flu medicines with extra-strength Tylenol brand pain reliever to relieve your flu symptoms fast.
I am not getting sick. I'm not getting the flu.
So get tough on your flu with Tylenol Flu. Try new nighttime formula, too.
People, they climb in with cold feet, then sing.
Oh, I hear you, but I got men leaving toothpaste all over me.
And then they use soft scrub. I mean, it cleans up one mess, but can leave another.
Oh, gritty residue.
Takes so long to rinse away.
They gotta try new Dow Smart Scrub. Smart Scrub has 100% water-soluble baking soda, so it cleans as well without the gritty residue.
Smart.
Dow Smart Scrub Cleanser with baking soda.
Smart enough to clean up after itself.
For healthier, shinier hair, I say start at the bottom with Pantene Pro-V Daily Conditioners. This was how I used to deal with split ends. Now, I help stop them before they start. Pantene's Pro-Vitamin formula actually penetrates down to the tips, restoring your hair, making it healthier, shinier. Split ends? Try and find them.
Pantene Pro-V Conditioners every day for hair so healthy it shines.
See you later, split ends.
Whoever died in that crash, it wasn't Trisha.
When the unthinkable happens,
Will you please not let this turn everything upside down?
It already has.
how do you make an impossible choice?
If Trisha is alive, where does that leave you and Donnelly?
All the drama in half the time, loving. A spectacular celebration.
Are we ready to party?
A legendary talent.
Mr. B.B. King!
The fabulous B.B. King guest stars on General Hospital this week on ABC Daytime.
What makes your big head so high?
All righty.
Welcome back.
Well, as we chatted the other day, I got to go to the American Music Awards on Monday.
Yes.
And
Because
I got tickets.
Yeah, because?
Because why?
Well, if you've just tuned in, Maty's husband is one of the most powerful men in the record industry. Fair to say?
Yeah, but I got the tickets. He didn't. No, but we ended up going, and I love this award because it's given by the public, the adoring public. And you know, there's a certain part where the cameras start rolling, and it's at the after parties.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where I got to go, and I have this little report for you.
How fun, the party. What?
It's completely nerve-wracking.
First American Music Award. I can stay and party. It was the who's who of the music industry at the 22nd Annual American Music Awards. One singing sensation after another arrived for the big show, all of them dressed in their most glamorous evening wear.
Hi, Mike and Maty. Hey, Mike and Maty.
After the awards were given out, the stars stopped by the press room to show off their stuff.
I just had a ball, and I did it all.
I swear, like the shadow that's by your side. And I will not let go till you tell me to.
And this is usually where the media coverage stops. But following the program, I got to go to the show's private party.
Congratulations, great show.
I want to thank you for this award. No.
It was just a couple of years ago that Queen Latifah was an unknown rapper. Now, she has her own hit TV series, Living Single, and was one of this year's hosts.
How did it feel hosting?
I was nervous, but I had fun. Lori and Tom were real cool.
And you changed like 4 or 5 times, which I love.
I finally got to do the changing.
You did the Diana Ross thing. Like,
I was like, I want 7 outfits.
Tell me about this new life as an actress, and the show has been so much fun to watch.
I'm proud of it. We have a lot of fun in there. We enjoy working with each other. We all get along, and it's a kind of a family atmosphere between the cast.
Also on hand, instrumentalist Herbie Hancock, who is, get this, almost 55 years old.
So tell me about you. What are you up to?
I have a new record coming out. Finally.
I know, it's been a while.
It's been 6 years. Can you believe it?
6 years? Why 6 years?
Because I didn't know what I wanted to do. And I didn't want to just put out a record,
Also in attendance, a veteran rock and roller.
Eddie Money and his wife, Lori, you happen to watch the show, right?
Yeah, all the time. We watch it all the time. We're big fans of you guys, man. You do great.
Well, thank you. And you're from Long Island?
I didn't notice you with long hair. What happened? Yeah.
I know. I grew hair. I'm like that dog. You remember that dog, Baby Chrissy? Lori, maybe you would remember. Pull her hair out. Remember? Hey, I'm with it, except the dog's like 20 years old, you know?
And this year's nominee for Favorite Soul R&B Single, Salt and Pepper. They might not have won, but they sure had a good time.
Can we pretend that we won now and do our thank you?
Sure, go ahead.
I'd like to thank my daughter, Corinne. I love you, honey. I'd like to thank Gavin. Sweetie, I love you. All the fans and to all the single mothers. You go, girl. I love you. Peace. All right.
Now that you guys got that out of your system.
One thing's for certain, if you go to a music award show, make sure to brush up on your dance steps, because you never know who you'll have to keep up with.
Do it, Maty. Come on, ready? Do it, honey.
Go, Maty. Go, Maty. What were they wearing? It looked like little raincoats or something. What was that outfit all about?
Oh, I don't even want to tell you what they said that those raincoats were, because this is morning television.
Well, use your imagination.
But it was really cool. You know who was cool to see? It was Tom Jones.
Oh, I actually like his stuff.
Well, I like his stuff like, what's new, pussycat? Whoa. I mean, that's...
Delilah and all that.
Let me tell you something about Tom Jones. The first memory that I have, because we came here from Cuba in 1967, and he had his big TV show, the Tom Jones special, whatever. My earliest memory of American television is women throwing their underwear at Tom Jones on that show. And it was like so cool to actually be in the same room with him.
It's amazing you turned out all right, knowing that as your reference point. Yeah. Here comes this country. Where are those underwear?
It's true.
And your mom loved them?
My mom used to love them. All my aunts, all my Cuban aunts used to get together the night that it was on. I don't remember what day it was, but the night that it was on, and there was only one TV set, and like the other two aunts didn't have TV sets. So they would all come over to my house and watch that show. And to see this guy back on top, it's sort of like that Tony Bennett revolution thing, where he's back on top again. It's neat. I think people are...
What's old is new again.
What's old is new again.
But Tom, you're not old. Man, that was a dumb
No,
thing to
no,
say.
no. Tom, we like you on the show.
We never... Oh, yeah. Can we get Tom? Do we have the budget?
We'll have to fly him in from Wales.
That's right. I thought he was from normal parents. That's all I'm trying to do. Man, where are you from? Buffalo? Well, good to know that. Hey, we got a commercial, right?
We have a comercial, así que vamos a unos comerciales y regresamos con mucho más.
I don't know what that
Miguel y
means.
Maty.
For more information on the Mike and Maty Show, call our hotline at 900-568-7777. The cost is 50 cents per minute.
In 1927, a man named Harry Lender came to the New World with only one skill. He knew how to make a most delicious bagel. He knew boiling to make them chewy inside, hearth baking to make them crispy outside. Armed with his family's special recipe, he knew people would taste the difference and know the joys of a Lender's bagel. And now, for even bigger joys, try Lender's Big and Crusty Bagels. Just one more reason why Lender's is the most popular bagel in America. Lender's, every bagel should be this good.
Oh boy, I can't stop. And my body is, how am I ever gonna?
Vicks NyQuil liquid caps. Why is it the nighttime sniffling, sneezing, coughing, aching, stuffing, head fever medicine? Why, so you can rest medicine, of course.
Looking out.
How would you feel about a hair color with natural ingredients? Now here's a first. Introducing Clairol's Natural Instincts. The only hair color with a rare blend of aloe, chamomile, ginseng. In just 10 minutes, hair that looks natural and is actually better conditioned than before you colored it. Follow your natural instincts from Clairol.
He's one of those grin and bear it types. He tries to ignore the pain, but arthritis pain you can't wish away. Sometimes it lasts longer than the Tylenol. You try Advil. Aspirin upsets his stomach, so that's out. Finally, we called our doctor.
Presenting the only pain reliever with 8 to 12-hour dosing. It's called Aleve. Aleve is longer lasting than extra-strength Tylenol. Advil isn't stronger, yet Aleve is gentler to your stomach lining than aspirin. All in a child-resistant bottle that's the easiest to open available. New safety squeeze from Aleve.
Grandpa shouldn't have to deal with pain.
You know, I'm supposed to be retired.
Aleve. All day strong, all day long.
Oh, I can't wait to tell you the news. You know all that seafood you love at Red Lobster? Well, we've just lowered our prices. Our new menu has 15 dinners under $10, like our shrimp sampler, just $7.99, with sizzling scampi, flame grilled shrimp, fried shrimp, plus bread and salad, just $7.99. How's everything?
Delicious.
You know, with our delicious seafood and 15 dinners under $10, you're gonna love Red Lobster even more. See you soon.
Welcome back. Boy, tune in tomorrow. You know, Maty loves to bargain shop, but
I am the queen of bargaining.
Tomorrow's show he's billed as the cheapest man in America.
Yeah.
I know, I don't know what that means.
We could have gotten Tom Jones, but we got the cheapest guy in America.
He may show up because he had to buy his own ticket. We don't know.
How to look like a big spender when you're not. All tomorrow on Stretch Your Buck Day here on Mike and Maty.
There you go.
Bye.
Today, when Steffi suffers a setback, will she admit it to Cooper or keep her secret to herself? Find out on Loving here on ABC.